What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Liverpool career mode. Today is going to be the second upload of the week, and for tomorrow I should have another upload going up, so it looks like I'm going to be able to keep my 3 episodes a week minimum quota so far for the first week, and I'm happy with that because yeah, I really just cannot find enough time to do these things. But as you can see, we're going into the Champions League, first game of the season, first game of the group stage. I haven't actually shown you guys who we have in the group stage, and as I'm saying it right now, I literally don't remember either. So hopefully if I remember, I will show you guys who we have. But yeah, I mean, I'm a couple episodes in already, if I'm not mistaken. I've already played the other three teams, so it's, you know, it is what it is. Still, this play right here literally started with Van Dijk tanking a shot from, I think, Cavani to the face, and unfortunately Dost is not able to finish literally the chances that I originally brought him here for. He and Icardi were brought in to just be the target men, finish these crosses, finish these clinical opportunities, especially, you know, winning things in the air. But, you know, it is a difficult header. Even still, he missed it. But here we have Arnold just going ahead and finishing this opportunity after making the run that I feel Mane should have made. I don't even know why he's in there and Mane's way out wide, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, I really don't know. Either way, this chance here, he finishes it well. Don't get me wrong, it was cool, it was composed, it was well placed, but he's gonna have another very similar opportunity in the next game, and he doesn't finish it. So it's things like these that I kind of just need consistency on, because I'm just wasting so many opportunities. I mean, right there, 1 shot on target out of 6, and we had more than enough opportunity to score these things. So I just need to get accustomed to the gameplay. I'm still not, and of course this is still a couple episodes behind where I actually am right now. So of course gameplay is going to be a little bit worse, but even still, you know, compared to last year, I'm not playing well at all. And in fact, there are games where I'm just dominating the opposing team and I'm not finishing. And I don't know if it's because I'm just not used to gameplay. I don't know if it's because finishing is different. I don't know if finishing is going to get patched, this and the other. A lot of excuses being thrown around. But this, I feel, is not an excuse. I do not fully understand how Mbappe is finishing this. Don't get me wrong, he is a fantastic player. He's pretty clinical. He's a pretty clinical finisher, yes. However, for this to go in past at least 4 guys with his weak foot, so Van Dijk, Delite, whatever, Cavani, and Alisson into the corner like that, I am really doubtful that's a possibility. But we're gonna let it go. It is 1-1, 65 minutes in, and at this point I felt like I was getting dominated. There were too many opportunities that PSG were getting right there. I mean, I should have bodied whoever that was off. Actually, I think that was Milinkovic. Should have bodied him off properly. I didn't get the chance to, so I went ahead and freshened up our left side. And then Shaqiri is going to unfortunately miss that free kick. I'm starting to feel that free kicks are a little bit better in terms of their curve and momentum this year. I haven't had many opportunities, of course, so I haven't gotten a chance to test it all out. But every time Shaqiri takes a shot, and with power, it curves well enough for me to be able to feel like I can actually get it into an angle. And speaking of angles, Icardi is going to be our savior for this game. 2-1 is going to be the final scoreline. 85 minutes in, he gets this goal. Pretty simple, I'd say, for his standards, but considering the fact that I haven't been able to finish many opportunities lately, I'd say that, you know, this is more than passable and more than enough. Because, yeah, I mean, it gets us the win, and it's a save that I'm thinking Buffon should be making. I think it's right next to his hand. Nah, never mind. No, that's definitely just a clinical finish. Really well taken by Icardi, actually. And you can see there I'm ecstatic. But, you know, in all honesty, again, I'm dominating these teams for the most part. Arnold is going to get the man of the match there with a 9.2. I feel like Firmino was doing better, but If he's going to get it, it is what it is. And then we have Southampton up next. This game was extremely frustrating, and you're even going to see a bunch of mistakes that I think I'm still making to this day. By the way, they bought Bellerin, which I don't know. That was kind of out of nowhere when I saw that, but you know, it is what it is. He actually didn't really do too much this game. You could barely even feel his speed. Salah and Mane were more than enough to handle him. But anyways, with that being said, so this game we pretty much just pelted Southampton's goal over and over again. McCarthy, which I do not see him making a bunch of the saves that he's made so far in this game. He's just saving this team by far. He is literally the only reason Southampton managed to pull off what they did. And here, no, that's not the example, but yeah, I mean, that save, it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's iffy to me. I feel like maybe that would have gone in real life, but again, this is FIFA. It's not real life. Really shouldn't be looking for realism, and then Fabinho there doesn't get the opportunity that he was looking for. Still, you can see all these clips are literally us just dominating them. They are so dug in. They refuse to move. And then Arnold's chance here is literally the one I was talking about. Very similar situation. Yes, Vestergaard is there. There's a chance he would have stopped it. But to me, I still think he needs to finish that. And I still, to this day, believe he would have finished that if it was like, you know, different style of gameplay or whatever. And then speaking of, Redmond's going to finish that, which, okay. This, to me, is a goal that's way more than savable for a goalkeeper of Alisson's quality. I don't care about any kind of reason, any kind of excuse, anything at all. This, to me, is way more than savable. It's shoulder height. It's next to him. It's his near post. He doesn't even try to go for it. Nothing. I get it. Redmond shot, took the shot with power. He got really good placement on it. I don't care. That's more than savable for Alisson, and honestly, he's just been very iffy for me so far this season. He's hit and miss all the time. I never know what's going to happen, and yeah, it is what it is. But at the same time, we've got Salah with a similar enough chance, and McCarthy, of course, is saving it. Shoulder height next to him, near post, and he's still saving it. There you saw I had all these chances on target, all these shots. Meanwhile, Southampton were sitting there with a goal and one shot on target. And it's very, very disheartening to see things like that, because then this happens. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm still learning the mechanics. Yeah, I'm still learning how to finish. I still am having trouble breaking down a team in their final third. I don't care. These things should not be happening. I'm not really going to put too much fault on anybody for this goal, just because everybody's doing what they needed to. Van Dijk was there. He tried to stop it. Of course, he doesn't know whether or not Alisson is going to make it. Alisson doesn't know whether or not Van Dijk is going to get to the shot. So he's diving. Van Dijk is putting a leg out. But the rebound, of course, lands right next to Danny Ings. He's going to put it away, I guess, as his way of shaming us for having... What is he? Is he sold or on loan? Well, either way, point is, he's just going to put us to shame, I guess. And here is one of the mistakes that I'm talking about. The entire time, for a while now, I'm sitting on attacking, not realizing yet that, if I'm not mistaken, that is no longer a thing where you go attacking, ultra attack, and players start pushing forward. If I'm not mistaken, it's really just up to the designated formation and tactics that you have set. And I never changed anything for these, so my whole thing was on false 9, and you know, all these other tactics that I have no idea what happened to. So at this point, I'm just trying to fix it, but it's too little, too late. There's 20 minutes left in the game. We're not finishing. We're just not getting things off, and we're literally just going to skip to the end after this, because yeah, there was no point. But I wanted to show you guys that, because I'm clearly just so confused as to what's going on in this FIFA. I'm not up to date on all the new mechanics and all the new stuff that's added or changed. And meanwhile, I'm sitting here on triple the shots on target that Southampton have. Shots that I feel were better chances than what they did, or than what they had and finished. So it is what it is. If I'm not mistaken, McCarthy had a bunch of saves and Allison didn't. I didn't get a chance to look at it right there. Yeah, 6 saves. Allison with 0. Oh, this was just not the game for me. But with that, we're going to end the episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you're new. That's it. It's been a tough one, boys, but, you know, it is what it is. Peace.